This is gonna be your question time. I got a few minutes, so go ahead. Let me just get some stuff ready on my side. My TV. Alright, so we got everything ready. Alright, let's see your question, right? I don't at all continue. I mean, I don't care about looking for a reversal or continuation. Iran warns $200 oil barrels are coming. Okay. So no, I don't. When Nasdaq is in a trend, what is it? What is usually your bias like that? I don't care about none of this, and that's not how I actually program my brain. So I want to wait for at least a few more people. I mean, I am recording it, but I want to wait for a few more people. Uh, we got Ash in there or in here. What's up, Ash? How you doing? Somebody type, actually I'll do it myself. Pretty good, I was just cleaning my stuff or some stuff. Pretty ladylike, pretty ladylike. Doesn't mean, it's like saying the truth. People just say, wallahi. Wallahi. Ah, fuck. Yeah, jungly boy. Yeah, I wanna wait for jungle. Elixir, I know Elixir. Wait, is Elixir not here? Oh, there you go. Hop on, stream. Who's the other one? It's UJ. Or, I don't know how you say his name. Oh, yours. Ash, you're the closest. Oh, we also have Nash in here. Ash, you look like the closest thing to an illegal beater, bro. Oh man, I remember when I used to live in the ghetto, like San Bernardino area. That's a home of illegals because cheap housing. You look like an illegal beater, dude. You sure look like every neighbor down the damn street when I used to live there. Oh my god. Yeah, but you look like dude. You don't look like you even have a green card, dog. Is that why you're with a gringa? You're probably with a gringa, aren't you? Dude, Nash gets on my nerves so fucking bad. What's good, bro? What's good? There's a few people who actually get on my nerve. How we doing? It's good, bro. It's a Friday. It's Friday. After trading, I want to smoke some damn weed. Hit the gym a little bit. If I'm not too stoned, I want to try to keep it light. After the gym, pick up some friends and maybe a date. I don't know which one yet. After that, pop an edible and goes for a swim. It's Friday. Temperature's heating up. I have that. What's that one? What's that gym called? I always forget. It starts with an E. So right now I'm just doing my stretching. I like little word of a tip. I've been hearing this for a long time, especially in the trading career. I mean, in the investment field for so long. A lot of people say you should stretch. Do you want to stretch your for the guys? I believe it's called a groin. You want to stretch that area especially because they say once you like that's like the therapeutic area. Like once there's blood flow over there, then you basically are more relaxed when stretching, of course. So kind of heard that once, kind of did it, and it's actually true. There's actually a lot of research on that. A lot of people say when you stretch, typically you want to stretch your inner thighs. That's where you. That's like the most mentally relaxed type of stretching. You should be doing. So I always want to do that. I love light a candle, burning some wax, something like that. That way my space smells good, you know. And as I'm fucking trying to de-stress, I see a damn spider on the wall. What the fuck? That ruined my mood real quick. It's literally right where I was stretching, right in front of me. That's a bitch. That sucks. Okay, bro. We done stretching. We relaxed now. Well, I don't know about relax. We awake. Yeah. Your hips. Um, where I typically like, before athletes start playing, like they like to like do some squats or something like that. Yeah. So I like to just do a squat, just kind of sit in that squat position for a few seconds. Yeah. I mean, you have to like really just get in the mood, right? So you can't. What I actually used to do a lot is that I would have no morning routine. I don't care who says what, but even as athletes, if you don't have a warm up, if you don't have a pregame stuff like that, if you just show up to the big event, you can't expect that to be your biggest event, right? So, small things, small bits always lead to the big things. Small things always lead to the big picture. So keep that in your back of your mind. Hey Theo. Hey Yurius. Just saw you joined. So yeah, there's this one candle I'm burning right now. It's called cedar. Probably I'm not saying it right, but it's called cedarwood musk, from Target. Literally my favorite scent. I buy like three of these, 2 or 3 of these every week. Fucking love it. But again, I do burn a lot of candles. It's great for date night, you know, or date morning, or anytime I got a chick in here. Really, that's not a chick. That's my nieces. That's their babies. So yeah, you guys sent the messages and the mentorship, like RPs and big paragraphs. I still haven't read it, by the way. I still haven't read it. And I got 2 of my nieces calling me, and one of them was texting me. No, it was some random person. He was texting me. He was like, "Bro, you all good? What happened? Why is everybody writing these messages?" I'm like, "Bro, you fucking cunt. I don't even know myself." What I just set up. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like as soon as I was reading oh, Edits is not here. As soon as I was reading his first sentence and I see you drop your paragraph, and by the time it took me a while, I was like, I don't want to read that. I just get headaches when I see big paragraphs nowadays, dude. Just keep it one sentence at a damn time. Right, but once I see a paragraph, I just get a migraine. I kid you not. So I open it up. As soon as I read the first line of yours, maybe the second sentence of your paragraph, your essay, Ash, you sent the second one. I was like, oh, jeez, bro. It was hate that you guys put me through hell. More like you guys were trying to put me through hell. So, yeah, I don't fuck with Nash, bro. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Who am I to deprive somebody of something? To be honest, I'm blessed myself. My only policy is like, how do you spawn hope? Oh, I'm on a lot of. Stand by. No, I'm not that good looking. I'm actually really decent and average. I don't think I'm average, but I'm really just decent looking at best with a most decent physique. How is my other MacBook fully charged and it's already giving me the batteries at low message? So, I just last night I just set up the. You guys can not see my screen. That's awkward. Yeah, you guys can all see my screen. You guys can all see my screen. Can I get a Y or a yes for a yes? Sweet. Okay, so I just set up the shortcuts thing on MacBooks, right? So I just set this thing up. So just look at this. So I basically have YouTube, right? Forex Factory, TradingView, Discord, and I like to keep my D&D thing on, right? And I put it right here. So as soon as I click work and run it, it turns everything on. How cool is that? How cool is that, dude? That's so cool. So and then I have another one. This one just closes everything. It saves a lot of RAM. Kind of refreshes my computer, my MacBook. So cool. So cool. So I'm just hopping onto MT4 on my MacBook. I kid you not, I was setting it up yesterday automatically. Okay, how do you set things up based on a timer? Like if I want to open TradingView, I typically like open TradingView at 6:13, let it sit, and it's late 6:13, 6:14 for me. I like to hop on a charts. Oh, that you need Windows? I didn't know Windows you could do these type of things though. Yeah, what's up, Nash? Who the fuck did Bro, you was gone. You brought a picture of a gay guy? I did not know Windows you could do everything. I tell you what though, bro. So we got 7 people in here. Nolan, Theo. Tell you what though, bro. On a $94 account. I mean, at first I started this account with a $6 loss in the first trade on CPI on Tuesday, stuff like that. So after the loss, I was down to $94. So from $94 to what is it sitting at now? How do I? Oh fuck! I am clutching or choking. Okay, 494. So that is a $400 profit for this week. So I'm proud of that. But either way, I mean, I'm just fucking around on this account. Yeah, I'm just fucking around on this account. I can't say much. Can't really be proud of much either. Following my rules, you know. Yesterday was a great day. I actually felt really close to FOMOing, but the huge props about being with you guys and live streaming is that it kind of really wants me to be. It forces me to be on my edge, right? And it makes me actually want to de-risk for the sake of keeping that count, even if my analysis is wrong. So, owe you guys a huge thank you for showing up, even if it's just Ash, even if it's just Edits, who typically is here to support. One person is all it takes to kind of remind you of your grind, you know. So with that being said, we got the trading view open. Let's I gotta put the shit up. So you guys know I like my charts. What news do we have today? I didn't even take a look at that. So Forex Factory, let's reset this. We have core PCE. Actually, that was very expected news. So we had a lot of just 45 minutes ago. We only have jolts. All right. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually getting a bullish. I'm actually getting a very bullish vibe here. A really bullish vibe here. Let me just reset my charts. I can. All right. So we come up, come down, come up, come down, come up, come down, come up, come down. Kind of want to see it hold. I kind of want to see a retest of this. I can actually really want to see that. We're actually really close to. So what will my stop loss be, right? So show my stop loss will be, actually I need to get this thing ready on my MT4 that's ready. Show. I mean, you see this wick, right? So we pushed up. So I really want to see it being a bullish day. I feel like that might be a big stop loss. Actually, that's 20 points. So I really want to see this. All right, that's my setup. That's my setup. With that being, how did I lose 2 people already? What the fuck? I said Nash soy. Yeah, I said Nash gay boy. Nash. Who else left? So, with that being said, So I'm seeing this. So I want to see it hold over here, right? I want to see it hold over here, and I want to see it basically come close to here. I actually want to see this. This is actually a perfect TP because you can see this was once support, resistance, support. This was actually support for yesterday. So, I can't see. Fuck, how do I delete this? Object tree, delete this bitch. So, I want to see it come a little bit lower. It's like a bad. If you have FOMO, man, these markets will just obliterate you. So, I am expecting longs. I do have. I'm taking that alert with 2 markers. This is not financial advice, by the way, guys. I need to turn on my MT4 on my phone. So. Thing is, if we're gonna be up there, we could. It's a little weird here, actually, because I know. So, like I said, I have 0, hopefully 0 still in here. I don't at all, just to answer your question, literally when you were the first one here, I don't at all look at trends. I mean, I don't care about what you were asking, basically. Continuation, reversal, no. You saw how I did my markup, you saw how I did my charting, right? So, again, come up, come down, came up, came down, came up, came down, came up, came down. Now, we're gonna push back up. Now, here's the thing, the bigger question and the $1,000,000 question with my strategy is that since I know it's gonna be a bullish day, where am I expecting a tap? Now, this is just a huge reality. Maybe we could be holding support at 642, right? 642.16 where my cursor is right now. Kind of seems like it, to be honest, because we were stuttering there. But the thing is, I really want to see it basically, since it wicked it over here from 6 to 615, I really want to see it come down to that low again. And a simple trade like this, I might have Mr. I just don't understand. Do we have any candle wicks right here? We don't. We don't have any candle wicks. If anything, we have a lot of body closures on top of this purple box. Wait. 639. We do have something at 639. So I'm gonna go ahead and say 639. So we have that box right there. I'm actually looking at this, guys. Had it been like that, right? This actually would have been a cleaner one. So then, well, it would have been 640, and it worked it out 640, which is great. So if it comes back down, it looks like it's coming back down. I actually want to just coming back down, which is great. I personally I'm getting myself confused here, ain't I? So the key in all this, you cannot force trades. I'm gonna stand by it. This was my previous bias, my first bias. Came down, we're holding right here. Wicks right there. I mean, we even had this wick before it shot back up. So, I'm not gonna re-enter until I'm still biased. I determined my bias beforehand. I just really want to see a retest to 631. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a little tricky one, right? This is what I got. I hope all you guys de-risk today, by the way. Fridays and Mondays are full of volume. Hey Seiko, what's up, bro? It's full of volume. This guy stresses the fuck out of me. Demo today. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. I am a little confuzzled on some stuff. $623, $620. So I think we could be coming down $640, $631. I'm kind of scared. I'm not too confident with that, my support. Because I literally feel like it's holding somewhere. And this is not my support and resistance zones. I'm just saying support is somewhere in this area. And she's above it. She's actually stuttering, like she's retesting it right now. That's what I'm thinking. So, but if I enter, so I mean, we came up, double top, came down, came up, wicked it. Obviously, we were gonna wick down here. I think we wicked it. Stops could be at 627, so that's a 20-point stop. You know what, guys? Oh wait, that's a 646 to 660. That is quite a difference. What is it? That's 14 points. What's 14 times my lot size, which is $3? 15 times 345. I could risk it, but I think I'm losing it here now, bro. Yeah. I'm 658. That would have been my late entry, close to 660, not 670. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. So let's see if we can get a retest of 642. I honestly think 642. So 642 to 627 is a great. Let's see. Thankfully, I didn't enter it. Woohoo! Thankfully, I did not enter. What are we doing here? 642. Where did I say was my first support? Did I say it right there? So this is a hard setup, but I'm still bullish. That's not changing. Say 632. Where's my line? Where's my... Can we get something here? Por favor. 637, 636. Okay. Wow. I might be indecisive, but at least I didn't FOMO. I think this is a great setup. Holy shit. I really do. I'm enter here. So I'm in, and wow, I did get a pretty shitty fill, I guess. So I need to note that down after. So 648, I'm at longs. So here's I actually got a really great buy on that. A really great spot. I'm basically just playing tug of war with break even and slight profit, slight blue. I mean, it's literally retesting. So let's clear this up so you guys can get it. Stuck to my original support. Here's the thing. I don't want to see it get below this 615. So that's 17 points of a stop loss. 17 times 3, what is that? 51. So $51 is all I'm gonna be willing to accept as a loss. And right now I'm down $27. So I wanna because it's Friday, we're gonna get slapped with volume. So I want to be really strict. Right now I'm down in $14 in drawdown. Actually, it looks like she's you see that she's trying to retrace, right? So I'm still bullish. I still really want to stick with my bias. Today is definitely giving me a hard time. Don't get me wrong, but I want to be bullish. So it's not scaring me, but we should be moving. $26 in drawdown. $32 in drawdown. That's okay. It's gonna take some time. So I got in 648. So I'm 7 points in drawdown. $24. It's okay. $14 in drawdown. It's gotta push up. I want to see this. This would be a great TP. Actually, this would be a great TP. Basically, the wicks. What was support? Closest support yesterday. Support was right here. It's 734. So now I'm officially $40 in drawdown. Getting a little nervous here now. I gotta be honest. We're about 11 points away from getting our stops hit. I am. Ooh, I was just negative 54 in drawdown. Now it's retracing. I know it doesn't look like much on here, guys, but oh fuck, we're coming back down. Negative 54 in drawdown. I'm gonna get my stops hit, ain't I? So this is where my win streak is gonna come to an end, guys. Let's see. Come on. Okay. I'm holding, adjusting my stop loss, moving my stop loss, profit. My stops got hit. Are we retracing for a drop? Why would we be dropping? 641, we retracing for a drop. So I got out at $24.60 commission. We're getting ready for a drop. We came down here. That makes no sense. We're getting ready to flush. So I want to see it. If it can hold back over here, I want to see it for a flush. I'm gonna jump in a short, basically risk some 14, 19. Just want to see a tank. Come on, tank. So I'm in sell 650, $20 in drawdown. Thing is, I'm in a great spot if I have to take a small loss here, you know. It's gonna drop. I'm gonna adjust my stop loss. This is one of those Fridays. She wants to make us scared, right? She wants to make us scared. $19, $20. I just want to see it create new lows. $30 in profit, $14 up. I'm back in drawdown. $16. What you gonna do, bitch? Do it. Do it. Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. She's retracing. Why are you retracing? Drop. Drop, bro. Drop. No, no, no. Drop. Okay. Okay, back in drawdown. So as you can see where I entered, right? It's literally lingering, and I'm back in $20 in drawdown. She gotta push. You did a retrace to previous. This is scaring me. This is scaring me. When it's hovering right between profit and stops, profit and drawdown. Drop, motherfucker. 3 minutes in and you're not doing anything? So this is also a great trade to exemplify that maybe you just want to get out and break even. Small loss, small profit. Which is something I don't want to accept yet. Unfortunately, Juana is giving me a fight. It's giving me a fight. It's giving me a fight. 3 minutes in, it makes no sense. Come on. But I did take $24 of a profit trade earlier. I can risk a little bit. And we're still looking great on $30, $40 and drawdown $50. Okay, so a huge wick for a retest. Okay, well, I'm still sticking to my guts. I can still accept a small loss here, and it's gonna take me out. I'm still in that, guys. I know you guys are like, that's this guy. But $70 drawdown. Just have to see what it does here, man. Alright, $7 in drawdown. Please, bro. It makes no sense. You're not going up. You're really not pushing it. So I should just get ready to close out, unless if this is gonna create new lows, dump. So I'm still in a sell, still holding that. Literally jumping between $20 in profit, $20, $30 a drawdown. And I'm not 4.5 minutes in this trade, not since market opening, not looking too good. 650. Come on, dump, you queer. You have every reason to dump. $30 profit, 42. Back in $6 profit. Bro, what is you doing? If you guys think I'm being greedy too, $48 in profit. Alright, I'm out. I'm putting too much of a fight for something that she's just, look at this. I can't control this. Look at this. Look at this. What do I do? I entered cells right here. What do I do? Now you're dropping on me. Now you're dropping me. Oh my. All right. Well, dude. Oh my god. So, the moment I get out, I literally just got right by the wick. It was a manual close. I just don't think I would have had time. At least, here's the thing: when you're in a 15-minute time frame, how can you keep trailing your stop loss when it's hardly moving down and hardly moving up? It was at a standstill. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for basically saying, okay, well, it already went above your stop loss. At one point, I was negative $92 in drawdown. but, 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 I was thinking, this is why I like my charts like this, right? Because it makes it so much easier for me to read. I was literally looking right here. I was looking, wicks over here pointing upwards, and wicks over here were pointing downwards. So I was thinking this would have been a great stop loss. Here's the thing though, if I got my stops hit, it would have been like, and we can do the math, right? If I was $91 already over here, what, 682, another 8 times 3, it would be negative 90. It would be 92 plus, say, 30 because of commissions and tax. So I don't have a good read for today, I guess. I I am not proud of today. I did walk away from that sell. Man, I just got 15 points of a drop, and then she ended up dropping 50 points the moment I got out. That is frustrating, dude. That is frustrating. I took a few looks at it, and I was just so determined for a bullish day. Nolan left. What did Nolan take? Dead one demo, how we slow down. That had me really stressed. Not a lot of clean candles. So this is why. So sorry. This is why it's so important to be moving your stop loss. I mean your stops, right? It's your friend. Treat it like your friend. But that was a hard trade. The only thing I just generally just thought does not make the sense in any form or case is that if we were wicking pre-market, which is where I was able to take my I was able to trail my stop loss on my first trade for that buys position, remember? When we were wicking it and when we were not breaking it, this is how, and this is just one of those experience things, and I'm trying my best to keep it a buck, right? If you get your stops hit, it's not your friend. No, it's your number one enemy. I get it, dog. Ouch. Um, that's today's date. Okay, I'm gonna. Good job, HON. I'm gonna try to explain this. Um, you doesn't matter what time frame you're on, but stick to your analytical time frame, right? So if we hop back on my charts, I hope everybody's looking at my screen. Hopefully everybody's looking at my screen. Um, let's just clear my charts just for the sake of this, and I should probably save it just for the sake of this. Though I wanted to see it hold support somewhere down here, right? So obviously I took that buy, but you see this wick that actually it was, you don't really see it, but you see that wick, and then the next candle was basically wicking right here. So you have to, this is why you don't want to use so many different time frames, because it already prohibits your judgment to analyze. So in terms of TP, in terms of where to take profit, in terms of what's exactly happening, because you guys just heard me, I had to change a bias, and I don't think I was. I mean, it did drop. You come on, it dropped, right? So from here to down there, come on, that's 60, 70 points, right? So that was a good drop. It just took a lot longer than what I wanted. Price action kind of failed me horribly, but take a look at this. If you're on a 1 minute time frame, how could you understand that, maybe we're holding support, resistance right here? You wouldn't be able to see it on a 1 minute or any smaller time frame that a lot of people like to say for entry purposes, that I like to use a smaller time frame, right? So you see how that's extremely flawed in that aspect. So on my MT4 on my laptop, MT4 over here, obviously you guys can see it. What time frame did I favorite? What time frame do I only use? I mean, you guys can see it. Nothing else is favorited or starred. Once I saw basically a redo of the 615 to 630 candle, basically coming back up, wicking this and coming back down. I was like, okay, well, luckily I had trailed my stop loss as I was in profit. I think I got closed out like right here, which was a really good move on the stop loss because I kept that one tight to secure my payouts, to secure that what was $24.60. That, even though that was just $8, I mean 8 points in profit, right? So, I have no idea what NASA's doing. No way to say that, dude. I have just no fucking idea what NASA's doing. But you see how I trade. I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit like, your profit was small today, your stop loss was huge, and that's respectfully things that I need to come to fruition with, because that was the reality of my trading today. I get it 100%. Um, but still, $24 from the first point. I mean, from the first trade, $45 for the second trade. I mean, I still just don't know how to say it. I'm taking literally $3 per point. Yes, I'm not capturing many points, but that's, I don't care about points. I care more so about just following my rules. You don't want to base your trading off of greed. You don't want to base your trading off of points. A lot of people are either, I mean, 95 to 98% of people are literally either points or money. Which one? In terms of where's your TP? Well, $1,200 looks like, it feels like a good TP. No. So I hope what was my ultimate TP for a longs is not where she's wicking it, though, because that would be crazy. 714, and she's running it. All right. So I got nothing left to say, guys. I don't know. Yeah, you don't want to be stubborn in trading. You every single time. Like my mentor used to tell me, I'd rather be rich than to be stubborn. Every single fucking time. The moment I'm in a trade, that's when I'm extremely like just kind of like thinking of possibilities of what could happen, right? What you mean by that, HLN? You gotta tell me how to say your name. I might just call you Helix, if that's okay. Am I the only one who puts my TP and stop loss all according to where I like it on chart? You could do it. That's fine. I just hope you're saying that you base it off of what makes sense, and buy and sell the lots needed. I think we're. I get what you're saying. I think that's completely okay. Who am I to say otherwise? Whoop. Avoided a fat L. I avoided two fat L's. One of them which just could have got way, way, way worse. He means a hard stop loss and he doesn't take out manually. Oh, I see. Um, I mean, you're just not gonna always know what's exactly happening on the spot. You're not always. I know everybody's like you should be in control, but here's the thing: if until you know something 100%, then and until then, you're not really in control. And to be brutally honest, if I waited for my trade to pan out with my initial bias, I would have got wrecked, dude. I would have got wrecked. Who knows actually? Because the moment I switched it is, I don't know. I Yeah, I just prefer being safe. I'm gonna have to be honest. I need to calm down. I need to cool down, and then I'm gonna come back to the charts. Maybe later in the afternoon. It's a few hours, right? I just want to go on by my day, and I need to. This is typically what happens. Right now, my judgment's clouded because I took a buy. I was heavy, really heavy. I mean, 10 out of 10 heavy on bias today, and I just really wanted to see a push. These type of moves, guys, are very, very expected on a Monday and a Friday. It's just I just need to. I don't know. Was there anything up here? Something down here? I just need to, completely Like I said, like yesterday too, same thing, right? I want to buy, but where's the nearest support? Now, if it's saying over here, I just don't for the life of me get this, dude. Not right now. Not right now. So, not too safe, but I'm not in a place financially to take a lot of losses. Even if you were, Ash, you don't want to. You want to always get rid of. This is a business that you want to always make sure that you can prohibit losses. Walk away with $6 in profit and to even be down $15 in drawdown. I promise you, it will make a huge change. If that's basically if you took that trade three, four, 5 times in a month, right? If you can save yourselves like 2, 3 of those trades every week, every month, it adds up. So 60. So this is my complete P&L on that account. 68.40 profit blues. Account is right now sitting at $562.40. Uh, Sucks, dude. I wanted to, I wanted to see a pretty big home run yesterday. Today, it just feels like the last 3 weeks I've just been getting nothing but break evens, and that's just the reality of trading sometimes. A lot of people think, and this is just the last thing I'm gonna say before I just want to close this. A lot of people think that Farises was actually boasting this a lot too when he was a little bit more on a newer side, and now it's kind of clicking in. Trading is one of the only things that you can spend your whole lifetime. You could literally be on a massive green streak. Take me for instance, I could be on a 25, 26. I think 28 days is my biggest streak. I've got on a streak nearly 3 times in my whole career, my whole nine and a half years now, and you can still feel so fucking lost after that. Typically, the hardest times is once you take a loss after that massive green streak because it really just shatters your mental health like glass. Um, and then you have guys like this one saying trading's patched in every Discord. So I came to the markets. I came inside of my computer with a lot of energy. Right now, I do feel mentally a little bit fucked up. So that's all I'm gonna say, guys. Happy Friday, though. Okay, happy Friday. I think right now we do have a lot of updates on war going on right now with the Israel and in Iran. Israel's actually they're having their statements being posted with their officials, with the government. So that's kind of live at the moment, probably fueling these fucking dumbass markets at the moment. So peace, love, and cheers. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. If Since there's 6 of you guys, if you guys could all please just drop a like. Don't even care if you guys watched the video, generally, since you guys were here the whole time. So if you guys could just drop a like when I post it, it's probably gonna be a 3-4 gigabyte file, so it's gonna take me like 45 minutes to an hour. No, this current video that I'm recording this right now too. So I'm gonna just as soon as I end this, I'm gonna post it on YouTube. It's gonna take quite a while to upload. I would generally appreciate a like, maybe a comment too. It puts it more on the YouTube algorithm, right? So, yikes, yikes, dude. Alrighty, guys, I'm Andy here. Peace, love, and cheers, and please be safe. Happy Friday. Thank you.